Hello. Oh, oops. Hello, people that are watching this video. Actually, it's not supposed to be exciting. I don't know why I'm using my exciting voice. Well, I'm going to have a little lesson today to teach everybody how to use a certain programming thingy. It's a video game programming. It's a video game programming. It's not a site. You download it from a site. It's a video game programming program. I'll call it called Multimedia Fusion 2. Now I took a class at ID Tech Camp for it, and it was very exciting. I would actually recommend it for a lot of you who watch this, because it's just fun. You get to stay up and play Call of Duty, and the staff there are very nice, and the coolest thing, you get to stay at a college. How cool is that? It's really cool. Now let me just give you a short tutorial on how to use this. So, when you first come into here, you'll see this thing. You can rename it. I renamed it Dragon Blade because I wanted to, but it'll start out saying application. And you double click that, and you'll see a frame. A frame is like a room. You could just call it a room or just a frame. Nobody cares. Double click on the frame, and you'll get your frame. Now, there's the character who you play as, and there's the enemy. There's something that you shoot, there's something that he shoots. Now, if you double click on the character, if you do this, right click, insert object, you can go down and up with all this stuff. But right now, let's just start with the basic and add an active object. And that's what it looks like. Oh, whoops. That's what it looks like. So, this active object can do lots of things. So, I edited it and made them look like this. So, when I enter it, I'm right here, and I can move around like that. See? Pretty cool. And I can jump, and all that cool stuff. And I can run into the wall, and yeah. And I can jump out, and then I'll end up back in. Now, let's go to the basics, and exit out of here, and I'll show you this later. New thing. Close this down. No, don't save it. I already saved it. So open this up. Look, that's the thing. So what you want to do first, if you want to make a platform game, like something where you can have gravity, just insert an object, make it inactive, add it, drag it down here, stretch it like that. See, now double click on it really fast, and you get this. Click on the eraser, and change it to, I don't know, 999. Then erase it all. Back to 1. And then take your filler and fill it in whatever color you want. Say, I just want this one. And look at that. Now, if you want to this is going to be their platform that you're on. Now, you want to go to here. No, wait. Here. This right here, the events and qualifiers. Now, when you go here, you click on the qualifiers, and you click edit. And you want to add something, because this is going to qualify as not a player, but a neutral. It's a neutral object. It does not do anything. Then you add the player. Say, say you want your player to look like a giant diamond. That's okay with you. Add him as a player. Now your controls. Your controls are depended on what player you are. I can't find it. Oh well. Anyways. Oh yeah, it's because it's in here. You want to set it here, and if you want to be like 8 directions or a race car, you just click on that. But we want a platform. Go here, and you're player 1. Now go back here and say you want your player 1, I don't know, codes to be a little more exciting. Then go down here to default controls, click on this one, see it's 1, it's for the keyboard, and say I want it to be W, down, left, right. Okay. I need to hurry this up. I only got 5 more minutes because this Bandicam only lets me record that long. So then you go here. See this thing? Click on it. Look at that. So you click up an event, and then you click on the players. See this player? Well, if this player has a collision perhaps with a neutral object, it will stop the player. So there you go. Easy as that. And when you click play, you can jump, you can run around, jump, and all that crud. That's how you make a platformer. That's easy. Now, say you don't want to press shift. I don't want to press shift for that. So let me just change it real quick. If you button 1 is always jump for the platforming, so just make it a W. It won't corrupt anything, it'll just make it a W. So when I press W, it jumps. Makes it much easier. Now, say you want your character to be able to shoot something, and you want him to be able to shoot a tiny or a little small. Just click on it once, then drag it down to make it tiny. And drag it out of the screen. You don't want it showing in the screen, because that'd be awkward. So, go back to the frame. New thing. So when the player, when the keyboard, when somebody presses perhaps space on the keyboard, you want the player, whoever that player is, or if you want it to be more obvious to who is shooting in the bullet thingy, just say the little diamond thing you're playing as shoots an object. This object, perhaps, the little diamond. And he'll say, like, okay, shoot in the direction of active 2. If you wanted to shoot right, left, or any direction he's facing, do active 2. If you wanted to shoot in a certain direction, click that. But until then, just use that. Then you can go back, press F8, oops, press F8, play it, and look at this. Boom, you're shooting. Boom, 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 boom. And that's how easy it is. Now, on the game I made, Dragon Blade, it's just a sample, but I made a background and everything, so let me bring up the events. I got a bunch of events. So, say the player has a collision course with a neutral. This is a platform. He'll, like, stop it. Now, division between him and him, the player gets stopped by the door. But if the bullet comes in collision course with the door, it will delete the door and the bullet, because you don't want the bullet flying through the door. And when you press space, it'll shoot the bullet. When he is out of the area that you play in, it'll restart the frame, like you die. When he leaves it on the right, he goes to the next frame, like in Mario or something. So, on the collision course with a group of bullets in Act 4, it'll destroy. It's a repeating thing. I don't even know why I added that. That's another repeating thing. I don't know why that's there. Anyways, between the collision course with the bullet and the enemy, it will destroy the enemy. And if he comes in collision course with the enemy's shot line, the enemy will shoot him. And if he comes in collision course with the arrow, he will die. But if the arrow comes in collision with the bullet, both will be destroyed. And when you press E, it will change the sequence, like the animation. So let's start this up real quick before this ends. So look, I can jump when I press E, I attack. Do. And if I press space, he shoots. Shoots the door, and I come in here, he shoots me. I shoot back at him. And look at that, I make it to the next level. Well, it's been fun. Comment if you want me to make another video teaching you how to do all this crazy cool stuff with this easy thing, this easy program. So, bye.